The man tore off the necklace around his neck. Behind him, a pair of pure white wings sprouted. He flew away like an angel. Unexpectedly, the wings caught fire. The flames of hell burned every inch of his skin. 2 large horns grew from his head. He had become a true demon. With his new superpowers, began to seek revenge on his girlfriend. It turned out that Jack had a childhood sweetheart named Mary, who often met him at their secret hideout. On this day, Jack brought a ring to propose to his girlfriend, but when he arrived at the bar, Mary broke up with him. Jack was heartbroken and had a huge argument with Mary. Until the next day, a police car found Jack. The police told Jack that just yesterday, Mary was murdered, and as her boyfriend, he is the prime suspect. Don't leave town for now. And every morning, there are always a bunch of reporters outside the house, accusing Jack of being the murderer. He had no choice but to come to his parents' house, seeking some comfort. But to his surprise, his parents didn't believe him either. He went to a bar to drown his sorrows. The owner refused to sell him any. Others also gave him strange looks. That night, he went to the secret spot where the two had dated. Looking at the deity statue they often prayed to, he kicked the deity statue they believed in to pieces. He then extinguished the candles. When he looked in the mirror the next day, 2 large bumps had grown on his head. When he arrived at the hospital, the bumps had grown 2 horns, and he had gained superpowers that allowed him to make anyone who faced him to speak their true thoughts and obey his commands. Even a child is no exception, and as long as there is physical contact, you can access the memories in their mind. But Jack didn't know that he had already become a demon. The doctor saw this and was helpless. He could only cut it off with a knife. When Jack woke up, the doctor was gone. The knife was still stuck there. Jack can only find the priest, but the priest says you have betrayed God, cursed beyond redemption. Heartbroken, he found his friend Mike. Unexpectedly, Mike couldn't see the horns on his head. This puzzled Jack. He went to an abandoned factory and kept bumping into the wall, trying to get rid of those pesky horns, but the hard horns snapped the rebar. Then a large snake crawled over. Not only did it not harm him, but also climbed onto his body, as if it had found its master. Jack holding a fork, more like a true demon. And at this point, Jack had completely turned evil.